Now batting, Michael Conforto. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, number 30.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Blackburn is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Two batters, two solo home runs. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Mets are out in front now 2-0. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. A ball that's carrying. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Piscotty is there, and he'll bring this one in. J.D. Davis the next at bat. With 5 RBIs on 5 hits in the series coming in, he's a real threat right now. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the concrete staircases and gone.
Batting 7.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. That average way up there to start things out. With just a staggering number of home runs. And he's closing in on a whopping 200 RBIs. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Chapman's got it, and that's the second out.
Batting 8. The shortstop, Jed Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they finally step aside here after clubbing the opponent. Stepping into the box, Robbie Grossman, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Tommy La Stella is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's 1 for 5. And he falls behind 0-2. La Stella playing here in his age 31 season. He was an 8th round selection back in 2011.
I know this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will second inning. Set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Popped him up. Olsen has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove, but they'll still. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swings through it for strike number 2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The third baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Cespedes. And it's gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Sean Murphy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Jeff McNeil, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Designated hitter, number 6.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now a long throw to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside the Parker.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Jake Diekman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, J.D. Davis. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and call off the Dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
And this is turning ugly now, as this ball's down for extra bases.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line drive base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 6.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. To second now, but he's safe, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Dominant.
In now, Dominic Smith, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mets lead it 14-1. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these. He's run back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Stephen Piscotty stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Ready with another 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Laureano leads off second with nobody out, and he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Grossman.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball
Drilled down the line. Here's the 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tommy La Stella will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Thank you, Heidi. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
The batter, number 4.
Next up for New York, Jed Lowry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the A's.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Chapman brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Sean Murphy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ramon Laureano is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. In his career, Laureano hits a little over the 270 mark. Stroman comes set. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Laureano takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. First offering on its way.
Up next to open, the left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the
Here's
designated
Tommy
hitter.
LaStella now as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. We played 4. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 9. Brandon.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Yusmeiro Petit gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Dominic Smith, right to him. And there's out number 2. Cano waits on the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Olsen waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready for another chance? Sean Murphy, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your own, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there. Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Nimmo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Steven.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Stephen Piscotty is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, J.D. Davis. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Piscotty on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yoenis.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and up next the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Lowry.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Mets are out on top, 18-8. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Cespedes is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Tommy La Stella stands in as he looks at a called strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall, and the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
J.B. Wendelken comes on to pitch. Now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. From the stretch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Cano waits on the first pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Grossman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets forced to settle for 1. So digging in now, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Sean Murphy. He steps in off a base hit at his last at bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Out into right center. Well hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 10.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball, and he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
The center fielder.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Lowry.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the harder to plate way too often.
So now to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
In there, a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. Into the box now, Tommy LaStella
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Here's the first pitch to him. And Olsen with a drive out to deep right. Gone!
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
And there are two away now.
Now batting, the catcher, John.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul for strike two. Stroman steps into the windup. 0-2 on its way. Popped him up. Smith in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they score 4 times. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to... So striding in, Marcus Semien starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ramon Laureano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Cano on to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Cespedes. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health.
And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 20-12 in this ball game. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. The Metropolitans are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak? At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the
Ready
Mets,
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ahmed
Popped him up.
Rosario.
There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. He'll be hoping to move up that NL home run leaderboard a bit, entering play number 9 in that category. High and deep to center field. Eaton going back. Still ranging back. Gone!
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
The right fielder.
Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting fourth.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Seth Lugo gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Here's the pitch.
Leading off for the Nationals, the second baseman.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Adam Eaton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Eaton becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no...
Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest...
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And gone up into the second deck.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play, with just a ridiculous number of home runs. And he's closing in on a whopping 200 RBIs. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here's Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, number 16.
Popped him up.
Jake
Gomes is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
batting 9.
So here now is the pitcher, Seth Lugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Thames is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get 3. Here now is Trey Turner, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.